For a long time, I thought the voice in my head was mine, the one that said, "You're so stupid. How could you not understand? Anyone else would have figured this out." But it wasn't born with me. I think I learned it. My stepfather was the kind of person who always needed help. Looking back, it often felt as if nothing could be done alone. Even the smallest repairs became a two-person job. One person worked. The other stood nearby, trying to guess what would be needed next. Maybe it made him feel important. I don't know. I only know that I learned to stay close, pay attention, and anticipate what someone else needed before they asked. Years later, I remember being surprised that my husband never asked me to help when he changed a light bulb, repaired a broken outlet, or fixed part of our fence. It had never occurred to me that some people simply do things on their own. When my stepfather was fixing something, he would ask me to hold it. Sometimes I asked, "Why do you need me to hold this?" He would snap, "Stop asking stupid questions. Just stand there and hold it like an idiot. That's all I need from you." Other times, he would become angry because I hadn't shown enough initiative. I never knew which version of him I was going to meet. If I asked questions, I was stupid. If I didn't ask questions, I should have known better. There was no right answer. So I learned something else. I learned not to trust myself. Years later, that voice was still with me. Whenever I made a mistake, whenever I misunderstood something, whenever I wasn't good enough. It sounded so familiar that I thought it was me. Then one day, still during therapy, the voice said, "You're such an idiot." And for the first time, I answered back, "No, you're stupid yourself. I did the best I could." It wasn't graceful. It wasn't what a therapist might have suggested. It was angry, and maybe it needed to be, because for the first time, someone stood up for that little girl, even if that someone was finally me. What if the voice in your head isn't really yours? Thank you for listening. I'm still learning what love is.